have these big bone things at the corner of each place in the city. But they tried to make the city of Jackson real western looking. It's the city square. We're going to Teton and Yellowstone. There's a view of the city. Spruce trees in the city. The sign said we just entered Grand Teton National Park, so I'm not sure where the Tetons are except maybe those over there. Driving along here, Teton National Park. We haven't even gotten to the place where you pay. We may be a little disappointed because it looks like the points are in the clouds, so we may not actually see it the way we're supposed to see it. Some kind of wildlife in the field. I don't know.
There's some more, but here's some buffalo.
Some buffalo?
Oh, buffalo! Yeah, there's a buffalo. Bison. Aye! Bull!
A bull?
It's a bull.
No, I think they're buffaloes.
Oh.
See some more wildlife in the field coming up. I wanted to be ready this time. We go by it so fast, we can't really see it. Chris, what are you doing? I don't know, they're kind of blending in with the vegetation. There they are, whatever they are, little clumps of brown things. Maybe we'll get something closer in Yellowstone. We've pulled over to an Albright View lookout. So we're not sure if these are actually the points of the Tetons yet or not. Like I said, it's kind of disappointing that a lot of the peaks are up in the clouds, so there's a 30% chance of rain, so we may not actually get to see it the way we're supposed to. And I know I've said that already. I don't know what body of water this is. It might be more of that Snake Creek we saw earlier. We like this cool hand dryer. Lorian's going to demonstrate. Go ahead, Lorian. Wait, put your hand in there.
1 minute.
Visitor Center at Teton National Park. It might be the only moose we get to see, so I thought I'd videotape it. So is that a porcupine there? And this is actually what we saw in the field that we were calling elk and antelope. It's a pronghorn. Lorian, like the bear, each of these animals have fur that you can feel. Not sure what kind of cat this is, but it's different furs here, and this lynx is very, very soft, very soft. So is the red wolf, very soft, very soft. We're leaving the Grand Teton Visitor Center, and they still have snow on the ground, taller than Lorian.
Oh, it's not as tall as me.
I think it's taller. Alright, come on. Here we are seeing the Teton Glacier in between the points, and the points we can't see because of this cloud cover. Chris is very disappointed. Okay. But so were the people that went into Grand Canyon the day we left, because that view was awful that day too. But the sun is out. Over here we have clearing. See the mountain top peaks over there? That's pretty. The sun is behind a cloud right now though. So we can't take any of the trails here at Teton because there's snow on the trails and we did not pack snow boots. Well, I'm in my tennis shoes and I want to get to those signs. I guess I'll go through the snow. Alright, now we're supposed to be looking at the cathedral group of the Tetons. That is what I'm supposed to be seeing, and this is what we're seeing. Still cloud cover on all the peaks, so we can't really get the effect of the awesomeness of their height. Right, Chris says this peak just showed out of the clouds. One little peak there we can see the top of now.
But the animals are really
So in between these valleys are glaciers. Taking a scenic drive. the Jenny Lake, and it's a disappointing view because the lake is still frozen. Give you an idea of the snow depth, there's an area cleared, and then you see how deep the snow can be in places, like at the sign, almost all the way up to the wall. And the lake out there is frozen. I'll get a better view in a moment. Well, you notice these prints in the sidewalk. Looks like an animal came across here before the cement dried. Well, I'm sure at one point this would have been an extraordinary picture, but we have a frozen lake, so it's not so pretty.
Mom, come on.
Been an awesome picture if that lake wasn't frozen. Well, the lake would have been pretty,
I don't know what it would be like,
but as you can see, it's all frozen. I was just talking to a fella that said we probably won't see much elk because of all the snow they got this year. They have not migrated this way.
Can I go down there and come up so I don't have to walk?
We're about to exit the park. This is Mount Moran viewpoint. The snow is not quite as bad here. This is Jackson Lake. Probably get a better view of it later. Yeah. Jackson Lake. I hear running water, but it's from that thing right there going into a melted part of the lake, but most of it's frozen. And this side of the dam, that's what I was hoping to see in front of the mountains. This is the other side of the dam. Again, this is Jackson Lake. There you go. There is some pretty water.